auntie you never knew you needed. And today I just wanted to let y'all a little bit into my life. I want to let you guys into, what I've been through. I want to let you guys know, why I feel this way, why I've started thinking this way, and just a little bit about me. So to start off, I am 31 years young. I grew up in Pasadena, California, and I was, the typical middle class family. And I went to high school, and that's when things got real, okay? Because I had previously been in schools that were very mixed, like white, black, right? But my high school was primarily blacks and Mexicans, and it was low-key good. And I had grown up not around that, so it was kind of a culture shock for me. And I talk like this, so I was outcasted per se because I was the Oreo, I was black, but I talk white, which is not a thing. Anyways, so I struggled a little bit, actually a lot. I struggled a lot in high school, just trying to find myself as a normal, 15, 16, 17-year-old would. But I definitely struggled a lot, and it didn't help that I was smart. It didn't help that I was smart. And I was like a book nerd. I was, always the one raising my hands in class. That didn't help, but that was who I was, so I wasn't gonna stop that. But it also didn't help that I had this huge crush on this boy, and he knew I existed, but he wasn't messing with me. Like, not public, okay? So that didn't help either. Like, all of those things definitely affected, I think my mentality about myself. And to this day, I really feel that it has caused me to not understand my value and my worth, and my self-esteem it's been growing for sure, but it's not to where I would like it to be quite yet. But it's getting there. But the high school definitely scarred me, I'm not gonna lie. And then I went to college, so I graduated in 2009, and then I enrolled in UNLV. So I went to school in Vegas, and that was fun. That was so fun. I was ready to get about the house because I am the oldest, and I was ready to get about the house. So I lived in the dorm for the first year. I did everything a college 17-year-old would do, and it was fun. I finally had a taste of freedom, and I didn't go overboard, which is great. But I definitely lived life. And then after that, I lived with my grandma for the rest of my time in college. That's another story, because it's like a 50-year difference between us, so that was definitely very interesting, okay? And then after college, I ended up, getting a job, and not with my degree, because who actually uses the degree? I just got a job doing marketing and sales, and that job has taken me a lot of different places. I've lived in Houston, I've lived in Atlanta, I lived in Washington State, and then I just traveled a lot for work. So I feel like I am very well-rounded. I feel like I've seen a lot of different perspectives of life and living, and that's where I feel like this wisdom and this knowledge comes from, because I've seen a lot and I've been through a lot. So that brings me to present day, where now I have joined a new career field. So I am a living nanny, and it's interesting. It's definitely a learning experience for sure. But my ultimate goal anyway is to be a stay-at-home wife and mother. So this is perfect preparation, okay? But I definitely enjoy being a homemaker. I enjoy, being with kids and, potentially my child as, I get older. But something that has really allowed me to, just be who I am is just failing a lot. Failing so much at many, many different things, and making really bad decisions. Really, really bad decisions with men, especially with men. I think that's the top one, is I make really bad decisions with men and with money. Two M's, men and money. I made really bad decisions with men and money. So I know where 90% of people have been. Like, I feel like I'm relatable because I've been there. I've done that. So that's like my life in a nutshell. And just throughout like my journey and my blogs and the different things like that, I will go into deeper detail on like different parts of my life that I'm not necessarily ashamed of, but I definitely have learned lots from them. And I truly hope that through me learning, I can help someone else learn, but without the hurt of going through some things. Because at the end of the day, that's what mentors are for. They're to tell you what not to do and then what you should do, so that way you don't have to hurt like I did. And yeah, like I really hope that through all of this, those who are paying attention, those who are listening, those who are following, subscribing, all of that you guys enjoy it. Like, this is me, honestly. Like, this, anybody that knows me knows this is me 24/7. So you just get to see, me and watch me be authentically myself, which chef's kiss, right? But yeah, so I'm gonna end this.